1 minute, please. Video बंद कर दो. Okay, we'll start. We are going to discuss today Pandit Ram Sharma Acharya, Sri Ram Sharma Acharya, sorry, we will add this one, Sri Ram Sharma Acharya. Okay, Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya. Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya was born on 20th September 1911 in Awalkheda village of Agra district, which is in Uttar Pradesh, which is situated at the distance of 25 kilometers from Agra on Jalesar Road. He born in a Zamindar Brahmin family. His father, Pandit Rup Kishore Sharma, was a Rajpurohit and Bhagwat storyteller of the royal families. His mother, Dan Kuwari Bai, was a woman of very religious views. Okay. Name of his father was Rup Kishore Sharma, and mother's name was Dan Kuwari Bai. And he born on 20th September 1911 in Awalkheda village. Okay. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pandit Ram Sharma Acharya is known for his immense spiritual devotion and social service. He was a celebrated figure known for transforming the significance of Gayatri Mahamantra and making it available to all people irrespective of race, caste, creed and sex. Whenever Gayatri Mahamantra comes, then it is related to Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya. Remember, it is very important. Whatever they can ask about Gayatri Mantra and any yogi, it is related to Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya. It is very, very important. Okay. Early life and spirituality. On January 18, 1926, a spiritual guru and a great Himalayan yogi, Swami Sarveshanandaji, appeared before Acharya in astral body from the flame of the lamp and instructed the 15-year-old boy to recite Gayatri Mahamantra 24 lakh times each for 24 years. Each year 1 lakh. Like this, he told that boy, that is Ram Sharma, to recite up to 24 years. That is 24 Mahapurushcharanas. During this period, he visited the Himalayas 4 times and also participated in the Indian freedom movement actively. Thus, Acharya devoted 24 years of life in rhythmic recitation of the Gayatri Mahamantra under the strict orders. 1 minute, I will stop this because this PPT is different and the revised PPT is different. Okay, 1 minute. दुसरं उघडलं रे. Okay, sorry. Is screen visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. We read this one. Then next slide. Early life and spirituality. There was a dilemma in his mind whether he could attain success through spiritual practice or not. In this research, he started a journey to Himalayas, but his relatives caught him on the way. When he asked, "Where are you going?" He told that the Himalayas are my real home and I am going there. On the request of Sri Ram's father, Rup Kishore Sharma, Madan Mohan Malviya, he is Guru, okay. On the request of Sri Ram's father, Rup Kishore Sharma, Madan Mohan Malviya got him performed the Yagyopavit Sanskar and also initiated him into Gayatri Mantra. Who initiated him Gayatri Mantra? Madan Mohan Malviya. Madan Mohan Malviya had said, Gayatri is the Kamdhenu of Brahma and you will get its fruits only when you chant Gayatri Mantra with dedication, discretion and devotion. Malviya ji had explained the rules and regulations of Gayatri chanting well to Sri Ram at the time of mantra initiation itself. After taking initiation of Gayatri Mantra, Sri Ram Sharma used to chant Gayatri Mantra for many hours with full rituals. Madan Mohan Malviya gave him initiation of Gayatri Mahamantra. This is important in this slide. Okay, only this point. Then on January 18th, 1926, a spiritual guru and great Himalayan yogi Swami Sarveshwaranandji appeared before Acharya in astral body from the flame of a lamp and instructed the 15-year-old boy to recite Gayatri Mantra 24 lakh times, each for 24 years. That is 24 Mahapurushards. During this period, he visited the Himalayas for 4 times. He participated in the Indian freedom movement actively. Acharya devoted 24 years of life in the rhythmic recitation of Gayatri Mantra under strict orders. Same slide is there. Subject is same. Only here you have to note he is also he participated in the Indian freedom movement. Okay. No participation in Indian freedom movement. The pain of being under the influence of India was already troubling Sri Ram Sharma, but they could not see anyway. Guru Satta. Guru Satta means his knowledge given by Guru guided him and ordered him to fight as a true freedom fighter from 1927 AD to 1933. His life was as an active freedom fighter. He acted as freedom fighter from 1927 to 1933. Once during the SALT movement, the Firangis means British, were beating him and trying to snatch the flag. He had a flag in his hand. Then that British were beating him and trying to snatch that flag. He held the flag tightly in his mouth. He dragged on the ground. He became unconscious, but did not leave the flag from his mouth. Okay. He was taken to hospital by his friends. A piece of the flag was removed from between the teeth by the doctors. He put that he had hold that flag such a tightly that a piece remained in his teeth. Seeing this spirit, everyone started praising his patriotism and tolerance. Since then, all of them got a new identity by the name of Unmatta Shriram Mat. Unmatta Shriram Mat. This name is important. Who was intoxicated with freedom. Then he visited Sri Aurobindo Ashram at Pondicherry, and then Maharshi Raman's ashram at Tiruvannamalai, then Shantiniketan of Sri Rabindranath Tagore, and worked with Mahatma Gandhi at Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad. This is not so important, but for knowledge purpose. Generalism. Sri Ram Sharma got a new energy, enthusiasm, and inspiration after meeting all the great men. After this, how to free India from shackles of slavery. With this determination, he jumped into the field of journalism. Taking advantage of the experience of Babu Gulabari and Sri Krishna Dutt Paliwal, Sri Ram Sharma published the first issue of the magazine named Akhanda Jyoti in 1938 on the day of Basanta Panchami. This is important. He published a magazine named Akhanda Jyoti in 1938 on the day of Basanta Panchami. This all sentences important. You write down that. Akhanda Jyoti. Otherwise, you can write afterwards. After that, Sri Ram Sharma started lighting the flame of revolution among the youth through his articles and songs published in Matta Pralap magazine. Second magazine is Matta Pralap. He published his songs and articles in Matta Pralap magazine. One is Akhanda Jyoti, and what he had published, and he published his articles and songs in the magazine Matta Pralap. Along with this, he continued to do this revolutionary writing work in various newspapers and magazines. Now, literature. Over the next 2 decades, by 1960, Acharya had edited and translated 4 Vedas, 108 Upanishads, 6 Darshanas, and 18 Puranas, 20 Smritis, and 24 Gitas, Yoga Vasishtha, Nirukta, Vyakaran. This translation helped people to wipe out all the misconceptions, superstitions, and blind customs from their minds. This extreme contribution and recognition towards human culture bestowed him with the title Vedamurti. This is important. Vedamurti. Why he called Vedamurti? Because he translated all our spiritual texts, which are that Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas, etc., in common language to give all the knowledge, all the people beyond gender and culture and everything. He penned the Prayaga Purana in a simple narrative and conversational style to let the common man understand and imply the eternal principles of happy, progressive, and ideal life. All World Gayatri Parivar. In 1953, Acharya established Gayatri Tapobhumi in Mathura. This point is important. In 1953, Acharya established Gayatri Tapobhumi in Mathura. After the completion of the 24 Mahapurusharans, he chanted that Gayatri Mantra for 24 years, each 1 lakh per year. Like this, he chanted Gayatri Mantra about 24 years. Then he established Gayatri Tapobhumi in Mathura to launch the global movement for moral, cultural, intellectual, and spiritual refinement and reconstruction known as Yuga Nirman Yojana. Yuga Nirman Yojana. This is also important. Yuga Nirman Yojana. Acharya organized a grand 1008 Kundi Yagya in 1958. This is one type of Yagya. 1008 Kundi Yagya. I think that Yagya is done in that pots. That is number of that kundis are 1008 in 1958. The basic objective of this movement was to improve the individual, family, and social values of mankind and alter the current ideologies and concepts of social culture, social structure to build a better future for entire human race. In this, 3 points are important. This establishment of Gayatri Tapobhumi in Mathura, and then Yuga Nirman Yojana, then 1008 Kundi Yagya. Shanti Kunj. Shanti Kunj is a sacred place on the banks of Ganges in Haridwar, where all India Gayatri Parivar is headquartered. Shanti Kunj is a sacred place on the banks of Ganges in Haridwar, where the All India Gayatri Parivar is headquartered. It was established in the year 1971 by Acharya Sri Ram Sharma. There is a temple of Gayatri Mata and a temple of straight deity along with the idols of 7 sages. Gayatri Mata temple is there along with 7 idols. And Akhanda Deepa, lit since 1962, is also established here. This is very important. Akhanda Deepa and All India Gayatri Parivar. Brahmavarchas Research Institute. Brahmavarchas Research Institute. 1 minute. Brahmavarchas Shodh Sansthan, that is Research Institute, is a research institute situated near Shanti Kunj on the bank of Ganga in Haridwar itself. It was established by Acharya Sri Ram Sharma in 1979. In this institute, experimental testing of energy generated from yajna and the power of mantras and brain waves of seeker and bioelectricity, etc., is done. This institute is a practical blend of modern and ancient science. This is important. Brahmavarchas Research Institute. In this institute, all this work is going to do. In this institute, experimental testing of the energy generated by yajna and the power of mantra, brain waves of the seeker, and bioelectricity, etc., is done. This institute is practical blend of modern and ancient science. Dev Sanskriti University. Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya was established on 11th April 2002 with the aim of realizing the divine vision of Acharya Sri Ram Sharma, the founder of Gayatri Parivar. In this university, undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD courses are taught based on the Vedic education system in subjects like mathematics, astrology, Ayurveda, yoga, mantra science, and psychology, etc. You remember Dev Sanskriti University. They will ask who established Dev Sanskriti University. They won't ask other things like these, which subjects and all. Important is establishment of Dev Sanskriti University and establisher. Mahasamadhi. Yogarshi Pandit Sri Ram Sharma entered Pancha Koshiya Sadhana. You know Pancha Koshas? Who will tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Who will tell?
अन्नमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश, मनोमय कोश,
Yes.
ज्ञानमय कोश, आनंदमय कोश.
Yes. This is a meditation related to Panchakosh hour. Okay, that is called Panchakoshiya Sadhana in 1984 AD and remained engrossed in this sadhana till 1990. After this, he voluntarily chanted the Gayatri mantra on 2nd July 1990, the day of Gayatri Jayanti at 8 a.m. 8:85 a.m. At the age of 80, he left his physical body and merged into Brahma Tattva forever. To fulfill the resolution of Acharya Sri Ram, his wife, Mrs. Bhagavati Devi Sharma, took further charge. After this, on September 1994, on the day Bhadrapad Purnima, Mrs. Bhagavati Devi Sharma also merged into Brahma element. The name of his wife was Bhagavati Devi Sharma. She took charge after Sri Ram Sharma of that Gayatri Parivar. Now for examination point. Name Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya, born on 20th September 1911 in Agra district of Uttar Pradesh, Awalkheda village. Father Pandit Roop Kishore Sharma, mother Dan Kishori Devi, wife Mrs. Bhagavati Devi Sharma. Other names Sri Ram, Matta Gurudev, Vedamurti, Yuga Rushi, and Guruji. And he is founder of All World Gayatri Parivar. Akhila Bharatiya, which was that? All World Gayatri. And successor, Mrs. Shaibala Pandya. And his guru, spiritual guru was Sarveshwaranandaji. And who gave him initiation of Gayatri Mantra?
Madan Mohan Malviya.
Yes, Madan Mohan Malviya. Establishment of Brahmavarchas Research Institute, June 1979. According to Acharya Sri Ram Sharma, yoga is the practice of life. Yoga is to stop our efforts from becoming extrovert and turn them introvert and to engage in spiritual contemplation. Yoga is to stop our efforts from becoming extrovert and turn them introvert to engage in spiritual contemplation. This you can call this as motto or objective, anything. मेन बुक्स अध्यात्म एवं संस्कृति, गायत्री और यज्ञ, विचार क्रांति, व्यक्ति निर्माण, परिवार निर्माण, समाज निर्माण, anything निर्माण comes, then you have to remember it is from Sri Ram Sharma Acharya. Thus you have to remember. वैज्ञानिक अध्यात्मवाद, बाल निर्माण, वेद पुराण एवं दर्शन, प्रेरणाप्रद कथाएं और घटनाएं, प्रेरणाप्रद कथाएं और घटनाएं, स्वास्थ्य और आयुर्वेद, युग निर्माण. These are main books. Many books he had written, but these are main. Any questions?
Disciples.
Not disciples. Let's see. I will just search and add. Huh? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. It is not so important, but I will search. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Shall I stop sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay? Or I'm going fast? Please tell.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, no? Because PPT you will I will provide PPTs. Then it is no problem for it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Share the PPT. Yes, ma'am.
Now we will start other yogi. I will share PPTs. त्याला हे घेऊन Is screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now we will discuss about Shamacharan Lahiri Mahashay. In Hindi, he also called as Lahidi D. In place of R, that is D. Okay. Shamacharan Lahiri Mahashay or Shamacharan Lahiri Mahashay. Yogi Shamacharan Lahiri was a great yogi and high-class seeker of 18th century. Yogi Sri Ram Charan Lahiri was a great yogi and high-class seeker of the 18th century. He was born on 30th September 1828 in a village named Dharani in Noida district of Bengal state. Nadia district of Bengal state. His father's name was Sri Gore Mohan Lahiri. Gore Mohan Lahiri had married for the second time. After the death of his first wife, he had 3 children. From his first wife, including 2 sons and a daughter. His second wife, Mukteshwari Devi, had only 1 child, whose name was Shamacharan. See, here, his father's name, Gore Mohan Lahiri, and mother, Mukteshwari Devi. And who Shamacharan became famous by the name Kashi Baba. His second wife, Mukteshwari Devi, had only 1 child, whose name was Shamacharan, who later became famous by the name of Kashi Baba. It is very, very important. They can ask Kashi Baba or Shamacharan Lahiri. Education. Shamacharan Lahiri's family had left Dharani village and gone to live in Kashi in search of employment, due to which Shamacharan's education took place in Kashi only. They went to Kashi, then his education took place in Kashi. He was rich in versatility. Shamacharan studied languages like English, Hindi, Sanskrit, Bengali, Persian, etc. In the secondary school established by Maharaja Jayanarayan Ghoshal, he studied. He studied in the school established by Maharaja Jayanarayan Ghoshal. It is not so important. After this, Shamacharan also acquired the knowledge of Vedas, Upanishads, Darshan, and Gita. 1 minute. And Gita, etc. From Nagoli Bhatt, a high-ranking scholar of Sanskrit. Nagoli Bhatt. He is also his guru. Nagoli Bhatt. You write down this name. Nagoli Bhatt. from which Shamacharan studies Vedas, Upanishads, etc. Entry into family life. Shamacharan Lahiri was married to Kashimani Devi, daughter of Dev Narayan Sanya in 1846. His wife's name was Kashimani Devi. Two sons and two daughters were born in their house. After entering household life, Shamacharan kept wandering here and there in search of employment to earn his living. Finally, in 1851, Shamacharan got a job as an accountant in the military engineering department. After this, Shamacharan was transferred and given to military accounts office of Danapur, Bihar. It is just his story. No any points are important here. Only important is his wife's name, Kashimani Devi. After some time, he was transferred from Danapur to a place called Ranikhet, which is in Uttarakhand. Shamacharan was completely dedicated to his work, but his attachment towards his attachment towards money was new. After some time, Shamacharan handed over all his property to his stepbrother and left his family in Kashi and started living in Ranikhet. He again went to Ranikhet. This slide is not very important. Guru attainment and initiation. One day, after hearing the name of mountain named Dronagiri, this name is important. While traveling in the same mountain where there were many, after reaching there, Shamacharan felt as if someone was calling him with a voice. Uh,
Your voice is not clear, ma'am.
okay. Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
One day, after hearing the name of mountain named Dronagiri, while traveling, he reached the same mountain where there were many caves. After reaching there, Shamacharan felt as if someone was calling him with a voice. After some time, he saw a young man. He saw a young man near the cave. The same bright young man called Lahiriji with a sign and told him that he was waiting for him since last 40 years. One young man was called Lahiriji with sign and told him that he was waiting for him since 40 years. He touched Lahiriji's forehead. Suddenly, Lahiriji got knowledge of his many lost births. From that moment only, Lahiriji accepted that young man as his guru, who was known by the name Mahavatar Babaji. The guru's name was Mahavatar Babaji. He is his spiritual guru. What is the name of spiritual guru? Mahavatar Babaji.
Mahavatar Babaji.
Yes, he gave him Diksha, who was known by the name Mahavatar Babaji and got Diksha of Kriya Yoga from him and started working for mankind. Here, two important points came. One is name of the spiritual guru Mahavatar Babaji, and another one is yoga, Kriya Yoga, which Lahiri ji follows. Kriya Yoga is important. And then Lahiri ji started working with mankind. Teachings. The main feature of Yogi Lahiri ji teaching was that a householder can easily reach the highest peak of yoga through the practice of yoga. Yogi Lahiri, sorry, 1 minute. I will correct afterwards. Through the practice of yoga, Yogi Lahiri himself had attained the highest state of yoga through Kriya Yoga practice. The knowledge that Yogi Lahiri had acquired through meditation, he wanted to give free benefit of that knowledge to all Indians. For which Yogi Lahiri ji traveled to many places and propagated Kriya Yoga along with his main disciples. The spiritual interpretation of Gita given by Yogi Lahiri is also at the top position. He included Vedanta, Sankhya, Vaisheshika, Yoga Darshan, and Nyaya Darshan. Many scriptures have been explained in very beautiful and simple words. Nirvana. Yogi Lahiri taught Kriya Yoga to people of all religions, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, and Christians, without any discrimination. Yogi Lahiri used to inspire to do sadhana as per the personality's tendencies on the basis of devotion, knowledge, karma, and Raj Yoga as per eligibility. In this way, Yogi Lahiri rose above mankind, uh, country, and religion and devoted his entire life for human welfare. On 26 September 1895, Yogi Lahiri left his physical body and became Brahmali at the age of 66. Here, date of death is important. Mostly they will not ask death, dates, etc. But you should remember. Yogi Lahiri proved through his simple and ostentation-free household life that even a householder can attain samadhi and salvation through the practice of yoga. Yogi Lahiri, despite of being fanatically uh, biased towards religion, completely followed the ancient values. Yogi Lahiri taught Kriya Yoga to people all of all religion, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians. This came in last slide. Okay. Yogi Lahiri used to inspire to do sadhana as per the personality's tendencies. The this also we have covered. Okay. I will correct that slide. Now, chief disciples of Shamacharan Lahiri. Varadacharan, Panchanan Banerjee, Ramdayal Muzumdar, Yukteswar Giri. This name is important. Yukteswar Giri. Keshavananda, Pranavananda. No, from examination point. Name Yogiraj Shamacharan Lahiri Mahashay. Born on September 30th, 1828 in Dharani village. Guru Mahavatar Babaji. Darshan, that is philosophy, is or yoga. You can call it yoga. They will ask darshan, philosophy, or yoga. You have to write Kriya Yoga. Father's name Gore Mohan Lahiri. Mother Mukteshwari Devi. Wife Kashimani Devi. Major disciples Yukteswar Giri, Keshavananda and Pranavananda. Death September 26, 1895 at the age of 66. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I stop sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, please share the PPT.
Yes, yes, I will share today only. Okay, I have completed this one. Only 2 members are there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I will read my chart. If any points remaining, you can write down in your notebook or chart. Okay. I will stop recording.